Welcome back to this DC Universe Online Let's Play. You're with Sambo, and joining us as always is our now level 11 superhero, our sorcery-based dual pistol-wielding Definity. Actually, speaking of dual pistols, gotta say thanks to one of the commenters on our videos who said to me, "Hey Sambo, what's up with the style of pistols that you've got there? You're not changing them out." You know what, the truth is that I just simply have completely forgotten about it. So you can see here, yep, we've got the plasma pistol at the moment. I can actually change them to a simple pistol, so let's have a look at those. Simple pistol is a couple of nice little small ones there. The plasma pistols are the big ones. Actually, I think I'll stick right now with the plasma pistols because they just look bigger and better. So let's keep those. Alright, so first things first, let's check out our mailbag, see if there's anything in the mail for us today. What do we got here? A couple, actually. Look at this one from Black Prince. Hey, Sambo. Let's have a look here. I was just wondering if you'd give me a hand. I don't mind being in the video, but I don't have a mic, but I'm planning on getting one. Please message me back if you would like. Well, Black Prince, hello to you. Big shout out to you. Of course, if you're on when I'm on, you're more than welcome to join me in an episode, and we'll reply to you in just a second. Let's see who else. We've got an email here from Mystic Fox. What do we got? A friendly hello and a short introduction. I assume this is Sambo NZ of YouTube fame. Yeah, well, I'm hardly famous, but this is me. If so, hello. This is the Dave25S from YouTube. Oh, hello. Yes, I certainly see a lot of your comments on the videos. Thank you very much for your support. Nice to see you in game. What do we got here? Here is a spare item I had laying around in my bank. I know it's a rifle and level 30, and it's out of the Kandak raid. Wow, but I figured it would make a nice gesture and possibly could be of use to you later on. Hope to see you around in the game sometime, Mystic Fox. Well, Mystic Fox, yes, even though I can't use that right now, that is absolutely going to come in handy later on, and I very much appreciate the kind gesture. So thank you, and a big shout out to you. And once again, thank you very much for your support. Alright, so let's have a look at our journal, shall we? Because that's, after all, what we're here to do, is get through this and do our tasks and level up, of course. And you may remember in the last episode, we had done the Hive instance, and this time we've got the demon inside here, free the Titans, and defeat Trigon inside Raven's Soul Self. And of course, you hopefully will remember this from my earlier episodes, both on Blaze Purple and indeed on Seraphis, where we've done this before, and it's lots and lots of fun. So we're going to hop out and do that. Go to Metropolis to continue your mission. You know what? It's been so long since I've been playing DCU. I had to go to Sydney last week, as most of you probably know, and that put my schedule way behind in terms of recording. And it's actually been a week since I've been able to actually log into DCU and have a romp around. So I'm going to be a bit rusty, unfortunately, but it is nice to be back, that's for sure. Look at this, the lovely shining vistage, good lord, vista of Metropolis here. Hello, Metropolis. Alright, let's have a look. What does it say? Go to the 8th Precinct Interior, Raven's Destiny to continue your mission. Okay, let's have a look on the map. Alright, so it's up to the northwest there. Doesn't seem too far away. We've got, I think that's a wanted poster, so we're not going to worry about that exclamation mark there. But of course, one thing that we do have, folks, is... wait for it, there it is, the atomic batteries to power turbines to speed, and of course that's a much wanted skill. Wanted to have that for quite some time, and we got it quite recently, and it makes the world of difference. So very, very happy about having that now. Get around the place a lot faster. Let's have a look at our old map here. Alright, so we're already, you can see, in the district that we need to be in, or rather on the right part of the city that we need to be in. We just need to hop over a couple of blocks and we'll be there. Always, of course, keeping an eye out for collectibles. Love my collectibles. Can't see any right now. Of course, sometimes scooting by so quickly, it is easy to miss them. And by the way, speaking of collectibles, whoops, as I fly directly into a parking lot, that's got to hurt. Sometimes they are hidden amongst these car park buildings, so it does pay if you've got the time to have a wander around. I've found a couple of them in there, and of course it is random, so sometimes you won't get anything. Alright, back to super speed, and it looks like this is our destination coming up here, the great big bright yellow beam firing off into the sky. 8th Precinct Metropolis Science Police Headquarters. Now somebody else, one of the commenters said that there is apparently a collectible down here in the yard. I'm not sure if it's this part of the yard. Can't see one here, and of course sometimes it may have been picked up by another player. Let's just have a look all around just in case there's more than one yard. It doesn't look like there's a yard down there. I'll hop over the other side. Bit of super speed again. And no, I'm pretty sure that was the yard, so perhaps some other smart player has got in there before us, but I will definitely keep an eye out on that, so thank you very much. Whoever that was that suggested it, great idea. Alright, let's head inside to our single player instance here, the 8th Precinct Interior. Free Raven's Soul Self, and of course you may remember that we have to go through the 8th Precinct and then we end up inside Raven's Soul Self itself. Well, that was a mouthful. Oh yes, alright, this looks familiar. Alright, now you'll have to forgive me, like I said, a bit rusty. It's going to take a while to remember all my combos. But I tell you one thing that doesn't take a while, and that is having fun with the combat here. Just love it. Now it looks to me like these guys are nice and low level, which again, because I've had a break, means it's not going to be too taxing for our first little run. Right, now one thing I do remember is we have to bring out our pet. Because of course without the pet, A, we lose out on the DPS, and B, we lose out on a bunch of power interactions as well. So we really need to have him out. Oh, assuming it's a him, of course. Alright, let's do this. Let's make our way through the interior. We'll do one of those pulls there using the number 2 ability on our hotbar. And of course not forgetting as well that we do have ourselves a nice little self-heal. Love this build. Not only for its great utility, but also for the fact that we do have that heal. Pop a dot on that Soul Striker there. Keep him busy while we have a look at the Soul Reaver. The Soul Reaver there. Give him a bit of what for. Whoops, and needing my heal already. Let's do the big knockback as well. I completely forgot about that. There we go. Just gives us some breathing space, which we desperately needed then. Wasn't keeping an eye on my health. Let's lunge in. And there we are, all cleaned up. Right, who's this? This is an escaped prisoner. I think that was the quest out the front that we had to pick up.
Hey, take it easy. I ain't running.
There we go. Update, locate and detain escapees. I think, yeah, there was a little quest giver out the front. I'm pretty sure that was the one that he had.
Fool.
And there she is herself.
Me? Cyborg. Deal with your savior.
Right, so you may remember this part of the instance, folks, where Raven has got these guys under mind control. And basically our friends have become our enemies at this point. So we've got to beat the sense into them, pretty much. Do the old knockback there. Go for the lunge. Bit of a dot there, and we've already run out of power. That's okay, hopefully it'll build up. Let's do some meleeing while we're up front here and pull him in with the number 2 ability. And our good old combo there, the John Woo move as I like to call it.
You cut one puppet's strings, but I have more. Starfire. Kill them.
Alright, now it's Starfire. Let's see if we can lock onto her. Just make sure that she's always targeted. So that way, if we lose sight of her, we know that our abilities are actually going to land on her. Do the old knockback. And whoop, run out of power again. Over judicious use of the power there, Sambo. Never mind. That's what it's there for, right? It's there to be used. And of course, we can always have a drink if we run out. Doing our lunge, and we'll do our leap there, our jump shot, which also knocks back. That's slightly different from the lunge. The lunge, of course,
Why are you and I fighting?
the lunge is holding down the left mouse button, whereas the jump kick is the tap on the right, then left.
You are powerless to resist.
Alright, who's
Destroy
next?
them.
Have some sense beaten into them. It's Nightwing. Alright, your turn. And it looks like we're getting some help this time, because I think from memory Nightwing was a lot tougher than the other one. So we're getting assisted by our mates that we've brought back from Trigon's mind control. Oh, and speaking of mind control, we're getting mind controlled there. Got to be a bit careful. Do a lunge. Let's see if we can close the gap and start beating up on him. we'll do a knockback there just to set him flying, and that gives us a couple of seconds to actually go to town on him. I do love her kick animation. It's just fantastic, isn't it?
We can't stop now. Trigon still controls Raven, and Raven still controls Donna. Donna Troy, obey Trigon's will and destroy the Titans.
Donna Troy, hello, hello. I know we're your friend normally, but we have to do this to you just to snap you out of her mind control. You'll thank us later. Gosh, we sound like a parent, don't we? You won't like it now, but you'll thank us when you grow up. Yeah. Jump shot there. Let's also do well, we're getting thrown around there, and of course she's basically a Wonder Woman type archetype, so of course she's got her lasso. Let's do the full-on hold down the right mouse button and just pump lead into her. See how that goes. Haven't used that ability for a while. Keeping an eye on my health, of course, as well. Lunge in there. Let's see if we can smack her down. Finish her off with some kicks and punches. Lots and lots of fun, and there we go.
Fools. The inevitable is already upon you. This world is mine.
Give ourselves a bit of a heal. Alright, let's speak with Donna, see what she's got to say.
Thanks for jumping in. Raven's fighting him, but Trigon's hold is getting stronger. We have to find her and help her.
Our best chance is to split up and search. Starfire and I will take the upper levels.
I'll search the rest of this floor.
Sounds like a plan. The hero and I will take the holding level. Come on.
That would be me. I am the hero, that's right. So we're taking the holding level there. Me and a Cyborg. Or rather, Cyborg and I, of course, if you want to use the correct grammar. Yeah. Anyhow, alright, let's get this demon over here. See if we can pull him in. No, we've run out of energy, that's okay. Still managed to take him out just fine with the help there of our buddies and Cyborg. Soul Reaver once again locking on here just to make sure that we don't accidentally aggro someone else, and of course I do want to concentrate on this particular guy because they're one of the more nasty ones in the instance. Pulling him in, and that killed him at the same time as well. I do love that number 2 ability. Now what's through here? Or rather, what's that over there? Oh, okay, so we got an escaped prisoner. I thought that was a door opener. It's not. It's part of that little sub-quest.
My boss will get you for this.
Yeah, somehow I don't think the boss will get me for that. 2 of 5 of the escaped detainees. Why can't I move? Weird collision radius there. Couldn't get out of the corner. Alright, Raven, what do you got for us now? Let's just check to see if we've got any collectibles over to the sides, because you never know.
Go no further if you value your lives.
Alright, so it looks like these, well, basically these cages are all going to open up. And they're going to send something at us from each one. Lock onto him. Do our John Woo move there. And for some reason we're getting some weird lag. I think last time we were in this part of the instance we got the same thing. So I'm guessing that it's something to do with this particular part of the run. I'm not sure. Come on, Cyborg, help me out here. What are you doing? Not much, to be honest. You're not doing much to help me at all. Pull her in there with our number 2 ability. There we go, break 5 red explosion barrels. We've got ourselves a nice little achievement there, always nice. Whoops, we need healing. And we might actually have a drink as well. Taking a gulp of a soda there just to keep us from dying. And of course we haven't died yet in this instance, so most unusual for a run with me. Yes. Another heal. Let's knock these guys back just to keep them off our back. Get this demon out of the way. Because they definitely hurt. Now, have we still got our pet out? I don't think so. I think our pet died, so let's bring him back. That's probably why we're losing a bit of health and why we're not killing these guys off as fast as we could.
Let's keep going.
Alright, there we go. clear. Give ourselves a heal. Lunge shot there, or rather the jump shot, really knocks them back quite a way, which of course I'm not complaining about. Alright, we're doing very well for ourselves in this Trigon run. It's the single player instance. Wham bam, thank you ma'am. Alright, let's have a look at the old map, and you can see we've got a quest coming up here. Lunging in for the win. Soul Reaver, I'm afraid your days are numbered. Gosh, you know, like I said, it's been a week since I've actually played DCU, and God, I really, really, really miss this combat. It's just so much fun. Another commenter said to me, "Hey Sambo, how come you choose ranged weapons but you're always doing lots of melee?" Well, the reason for that is I actually really enjoy the feel of the melee and the melee combat animations that actually come from the ranged weapons. And of course, it gives me best of both worlds. It means I'm allowed to get up front and nasty in their face, but it also means I can step back if need be. Alright, we definitely need to locate and detain some more escapees. Before we talk to Zatanna there, let's just have a look around the room, just in case we're missing something. Alright, no, alright. Looks like there's nothing there. Maybe they'll be further on in the run. Let's see what she's got to say.
Glad you guys showed up. I'm holding her body in one place, but Raven's fighting Trigon deep in her soul. I can feel it.
What can we do?
I've got to stay here to keep the portal open, but only a true magical warrior can enter that soul self. The second that happens, I'm teleporting everyone else out of here.
It's all up to you. I know you and Raven can beat him down.
That's right, we can. So it looks like we've got to enter Raven's soul self. Now, I can't remember where that is. I've got a funny feeling it's in there. Do we have to talk to her? I honestly can't remember. Maybe we speak to Zatanna again?
I can't keep Raven contained for long. She's opened a portal to her soul self. She wants us to help her fight.
There we go. So you did have to talk to her one more time. And there we go. There's Trigon himself. And of course, if you've been watching my previous Let's Play episodes, you'll know that this is where it all goes down. This is the final moment.
Late. Raven is broken. Trigon's day has come. I will tear your soul asunder.
Right. First thing we have to do is work on the possessed Raven spirit, of course. And already our health is way down. And we don't have our little pet out because he didn't follow us through the teleport. So, of course, that's going to make a huge difference to us. Let's dot her up. Give ourselves another heal, and we've run out of power. Do the old John Woo move, followed by a nice lunge to close in the gap and give us some fists to the face. There we go. Let's see if we can just hold fire for a sec while we build up our health reserves and our power reserves. Because of course there's no point going in, although it looks like they're not. Looks like we're technically still in combat, which is a bit annoying. It's okay.
Not save my daughter. She is merely a vessel for my power.
Knockback there, just get them out of the way. Possessed Raven Spirit taking a heck of a beating, I might add. Look at that, hardly any damage coming off. And for some reason we've lost our pet again. Let's bring him back. Defeat all of Trigon's Sin Demons in the Science Police HQ. There we are, nice little achievement on the side for us. Always loving to get those. A bit of a heal as well. Alright, let's see what she has to say.
Face your annihilation.
Ah! Yikes! All right, that was a bit of a rough hit. Possessed Raven Spirit, and we're getting knocked all over the place here. Let's see if we can roll away. Fortunately, our pet is still out, And it's action stations all around here, non-stop, no letting up here, as she teleports around the instance, trying to keep locked onto her, of course. Giving ourselves a bit of a heal. Want to try and keep topped up as much as I can.
Trigon, you will leave this place. Ah, daughter, your will returns. What's left of it.
Yikes! Alright, there we go. Now we've got to take care of the possessed Raven Spirit once again. And of course, we've got to save her from her soul self, effectively. And you can see there, she's sending those sort of purple bat things at us. They're dealing about 50 damage to us each hit. Trying to put the dots on her just to slowly wear her down. You can see it's working over time. It's just a bit of a slow fight because she has so many hit points.
You are free for now, daughter. But too late. My arrival is imminent.
And there we go, Spirit of Raven.
Trigon's evil power has entered this world through me. But you have saved my soul, and I thank you.
You're welcome.
I hope you will fight at my side when his dark day comes.
Of course, we'll fight at your side, Raven, any time. Alright, motion comic time.
Like a raven, I am an omen of darkness. Through me, Brother Blood has unleashed a dark and brutal evil onto this plane. I can no longer deny my fear that nothing, not even the Titans or our allies, can stop the demon Trigon from rising. He is an evil that has destroyed 10,000 worlds, and we are next, for this monster Trigon is my father.
Dum dum dum. This monster Trigon is my father. There you go. And of course, hopefully that wasn't a spoiler. You already knew that. Defeat Raven in the 8th Precinct Squad House without something. These are these achievements that don't actually tell you what they do. Complete the MPD 8th Precinct solo instance without something else. And we got our headline completed, of course, Soul Survival, which means we can go back and watch the video, the motion comic at any time. That's a great feature as well. Let's see what stuff we collected up along the way. Got ourselves a new style there, but it's not a new style. I've already collected that, but we did get ourselves a new headpiece. You can see there lots and lots of nice, yummy green stats, and it's a style that we haven't collected, so that's handy. And what's this? We've got ourselves a new ring. Right, I'm going to compare it to the other ones, because this new one seems to have a bunch of restoration on it, which is very cool. So 11 health, 9 power, 2 might, and 6 restoration. I think, what do we got? Health, power, health, and might. I think we might go for the power ring, and we'll also go for the restoration bonus as well, I think. Let's equip that one. We'll sell those ones off along with the vendor trash. And that's it for the Raven's Soul Self Trigon instance. Very happy about that. Let's have a look at our journal as it's updated here.
Raven's free from Trigon. Now we know she can resist his evil with your help. Look for the mystic portal out of there.
Yep, we got out of there, no problems. Thanks, Oracle. Got ourselves a bunch of
Trigon's
XP.
evil still permeates this plane. But thanks to your courage, Raven has been freed. This fight is far from over. Speak to Zatanna, and I will rejoin you soon.
Thank you, Wonder Woman. So we're on our way back now to the Chinatown Metropolis Police Department station to continue our mission. Hopefully get a whole bunch more XP. And once again, you can see there that we're level 11, nearly level 12. So this is going to be great. We'll get ourselves hopefully some more power points. Let's zone inside. Hopefully it doesn't take too long to load. As you know, it always baffles me why the police departments or the safe houses take so long to load when they're so small compared to the rest of the world. And look at that. Wow. Okay, maybe one of the recent patches actually fixed that. Who knows? Either way, that was much better. Alright, Zatanna, we're back. We've done your bidding.
So, was it weird in Raven's soul self?
It was.
Never mind. I'm good with mystery. Thanks for all your help. I'll give you a call the next time we put on a show.
You do that, Zatanna. Meantime, we'll hit J. There we go, Trigon loosed. And we get ourselves some silver-plated pistols, which give ourselves less health, less might, but more power. And it's in a style that's already collected. And, oh, look at that, we're 1.5 bars away from leveling. Oh, so close. Anyhow, let's go repair up and make sure we've got ourselves enough sodas.
Do you require mystical equipment?
Repairs, as always, repair all. Thank you very much. Sell, sell, sell. Alright, so I don't think we want those pistols. We've already got the style. Don't want that. We definitely don't want the vendor trash, obviously. But we do want to keep our sodas. And we've got 6 there. Might be time to buy some more. Seeing as we're all catched up thanks to the generosity of one of our commenters, of course. Alright, so we're in the wrong place to buy sodas. That needs to be from Detective Stricker.
Take a look.
Let's see what we got here. 6 soda classics. I think we'll get some of those, definitely. There we go. Let's have a look at our inventory, see if it added up. Oops, added to them. Yep, so we've got 10 on our hotbar there. The style, we can't trade or can't sell that, so we're going to have to trash it. We already do have it, so no worries there. Now, one other thing I needed to check up on was apparently I accidentally sold one of the gifts that I got given. Let's see if they're actually still here. Chest plate, battle boots, a ring of better days, lighthouse loop, silver plated pistols. It doesn't look like they are. You know what, whoever that was, I am so sorry. Well, the Corellium sheathed battle boots, look at that, in a style that is not collected. I need to buy those back, don't I? How could I have sold them? That's really silly of me. Let's see if we've collected these. Yes, we have. Alright, so let's go back into our inventory. Just as well, there's that buyback feature there. And what do we get? More health and more might versus power and precision. Oh, actually, you know what? I think I'll keep those boots after all. We'll sell the ones that we had on. So just as well I did buy those back. Go to the sell window, sell the devilish talons. And it looks like we're all set up for our next episode. Now, what are we going to do in our next episode? We've got Meta Malpractice over in Little Bohemia at Metropolis General, and that's, what are they? I remember that one. Escaping patients from LexCorp's metahuman wing over at the hospital. That was quite cool, actually. Although we do have here House of Venom. That's the Bane's Venom Distribution Centre, and shutting that down. That's lower level. We did say we were going to do these lower level ones. Take out Falcone mobsters for Officer O'Brien. And we've got look at that, potion. Obtain passion pheromones from Trigon corrupted citizens to help Dr. Ada's research. Actually, maybe that's what we should do because it's level 7, probably one of the lower level ones. Let's activate that and see where we have to go. So that is out in Metropolis. Alright, so I think that's what we'll do for the next episode. So there you go, folks. Certainly hope you enjoyed that run through the Raven Soul Self instance. Always lots of fun to be had in that one, now that that's our 3rd time running it, of course. But that's it from me. We'll see you in the next episode. Of course, thank you as always for joining us in this one. I certainly hope to see you in the next one. On behalf of myself, Sambo and Definity, it's us saying take care, have a great day, we'll see you later, and bye-bye.